Okay, so welcome to week 2 of the Fortnite news. Should I call it that? So the first episode I did of this series, it actually got really positive feedback, which is awesome, and I'm glad to be bringing you guys another episode. But in this week's episode, we have a lot of crazy info already. Real quickly, go make sure to hit the like button on today's video. Let's see if we could smash 10,000 likes. That would be insane. And also go down in the comments below and drop a quick comment letting me know whether or not you'd like to see a live Fortnite event similar to like the Rocket or even the most recent event, or if you'd rather just see a regular cinematic similar to like the Christmas style event. The end of season 9 event is going to be insane, and I can't wait to tell you guys all about it. So in the last episode, we went over these 3 leaked posters that have something to do with the end of season 9 event, and we're soon going to be seeing these posters around the map because they're connected to the event. They're the end of the season. It's just all matching up. So I loved reading all of you guys' theories on what these posters may mean, especially the third one, which is the World War II style one. But since the last video, there has actually been a 4th poster that has been leaked, and it follows a similar style, a similar theme, and that's kind of the World War II, but it may mean something different than we think. So in the file, it was actually called Caddis Dogus, whatever you pronounce that second word. I don't know what they even think about these words. But excluding all of that stuff, if you go down to the rest of the leak, you could see that he highlighted "We want you," and that is basically what the poster is gonna say, what the text is gonna say on it. And back in World War II, very similar to the previous poster where it's the Rosie the Riveter, there was another poster that kind of says "I want you" for the US Army. They put it up for to kind of like recruit a lot of people, and that's what everybody's connecting this leak with to the real world, which has also the same theme as the other 3 posters. Now it is very possible that we will be seeing a 4th poster around the map when this does come out, and I don't really know what their purpose is going to be. Maybe it'll be a battle pass challenge for later on in the season, but I'm not entirely sure just yet. But so far we do got 4 propaganda posters, so just be on the lookout from those. I assume they'll be all around the mall, all around Tilted, all around the point of interests around the map. So PlayStation, they made a mistake. They accidentally leaked the possible date for the season 9 event, or even the start date of season 10. So on the PlayStation store, the PlayStation, they basically held an event for the start of season 9, but they set the end date to August 1st, which is kind of pointing towards the end date of the season, or even when this event's gonna go down, because it's season 9, the end is August 1st, and the events usually transition into the next season or the next big thing in Fortnite. While the start date hasn't really been officially confirmed by Epic, with the 2 other pieces of evidence coming from the World Cup and the timeline being stretched because of vacation, we could reasonably say that Fortnite Season 10 will begin on August 1st, and it's all matching up. So this event, it'll probably go on after the World Cup, because the Fortnite, they know themselves that after the World Cup, a lot of pros are quitting, and Fortnite might go downhill. So they're gonna pop out this massive event that's gonna spark everyone's interest back into the game, and hopefully keep players playing throughout the next season, and hopefully even more. But the big season 10 is very near, and I'm happy to just have my season 2 and season 1 skins, honestly. Now the season 9 ending has been revealed to possibly be a massive robot versus the Caddis, the sea monster. And there's going to be something going on between them in the end of the season, and that's going to be the live event. There's actually been leaks of the packfire containing the robot type, which is the Dogus. That's the name of the robot. The left foot has actually been leaked, and there's 8 stages to this massive robot. At the pressure plant, you've probably been confused that they redid the entire place. The place is flat, and now you can kind of see beneath it a little bit if you do go into creative mode. But a massive robot is slowly going to be built there throughout the end of the season, and there's many body parts which all indicate a certain stage in the process. Stage 1 obviously has been this left foot. I assume there's going to be a new stage once every couple of days or once every week, all the way up till just about the end of the season, maybe a week before. That way everybody could see this robot and we'll start soon being able to see this foot at Pressure Plant itself. Now to put this in perspective how big this robot possibly could be, the left foot itself is close to the same size as the mountain up to Polar Peak, and I'm sure all of us have stood on that edge and hope that nobody would push behind us, because you don't want to drop down. That's a pretty far drop. So if that's just the left foot, imagine the leg, imagine the body, imagine the arms, how big this monster is really going to be. But what's really crazy is the caddis monster's foot and how the footprint is slightly bigger than the robot's footprint. So with both of these footprints right next to each other, we safely could say that this next event is going to be huge, literally, because the robot, this monster, it's all just going to be crazy. So of course the first stage is the left foot, but stage 2 is the left calf, stage 3 is the right calf, stage 4 is the left thigh, stage 5 is the torso, 6 is the bicep left, 7 is the right bicep, and the 8th is the forearm left. So we're missing some. We're missing the right foot, the right leg, you know, even the head. So I don't know what's gonna go on between all of these, or what really is wrong with this robot, but it's missing some parts. Now a lot of people are thinking that the robot, the head is going to be like a dog's head, since the name literally has dog in it, like doggo. I don't know. I'm just going through like these theories, I'm reading through these, and some of them sound pretty crazy, but some sound pretty convincing. Obviously only time will tell what this event is actually going to be, so let me know down in the comments what you guys think about all of this. I think it's pretty crazy, and the scale of these robots and the monster, if it actually matches up to what it's supposed to be, this event's gonna be crazy. There's a theory going around right now that supposedly Fortnite and Nerf, they have a deal which has been holding Fortnite back from vaulting a ton of weapons that not everybody really enjoys in the game. I mean, real quick, let's be serious. Tell me the last time you walked into a house and you picked up a gray tactical shotgun and you were like, man, I love this job. This is gonna be such a good game. On Twitter, a user by the name of LG Beehive, he actually tweeted this out, basically calling out Fortnite and Nerf. He said, I just realized the reason the silence pistol and the tac hasn't been vaulted is because Fortnite collabed with Nerf to make 3 guns, the Scar, the tac shotgun, and the silence pistol. I bet it's a contract not to remove them, which sounds like something Fortnite would do, I'm not gonna lie. Now, out of all 3 of these weapons, I mean, the Scar is really the only one that people really enjoy, and the tactical shotgun, some could argue that, but out of all of these, I'm pretty sure we would love to have the tactical shotgun and the silence pistol just be vaulted from the game entirely. But after seeing this, it's definitely making me think that Fortnite, they're probably in a contract, and that's what's holding them back from getting rid of these weapons. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think this is actually pretty crazy news. So what Tfue said on his stream the other day is that he's considering swapping over to a full-time controller player in Fortnite, which I highly doubt that's gonna happen, but he has a pretty solid point behind it all that makes a lot of sense.
Bro, honestly, I'm about to just switch to controller. It's just so much better. Like, imagine having an editing sensitivity. Like, that would be so
Kinda
sick.
crazy. Yeah. I'd run such a low sense and a building sense, dude.
Dude, imagine having a building sensitivity. Like, holy fuck.
It'd be wild. It's kind of hard. I've tried controller. It's so rough.
Like, I like my actual sense, but like, dude, my editing sense is so fucking low, dude. Like, every time I have to rotate a ramp, I have to like fucking throw my shoulder out of socket, dude. I feel like I fucking tore a rotator cuff. PC doesn't have that? No, PC doesn't have shit, dude. All we have is a fucking scroll wheel to reset. That's it.
So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree with him on this one. We should definitely have our own option to change the sensitivity when we are editing walls or even stairs on mouse, because a lot of players, they do have their sensitivity down very low to be able to aim and have a solid, accurate aim, because we don't have aim assist like controller players. And you kind of have to move your entire mouse across the whole desk when you want to do one simple edit. So yeah, this option would be very nice to get in game, and I would be looking forward to it. So we might be getting it soon if this is brought up to the table to Epic. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave a like, and also subscribe if you are new to the channel. Drop a quick comment down below what you think about the brand new season 9 event, that all of the new info we've got on it, and I will see you guys next time.